we're going to have a little go at the C7th chords. So 3 versions of this. We've got, start off with our C major. Okay, the first one is absolutely awesome and ridiculously easy. Okay, so when we're looking for our 7th chord, find your root note, so in this case a C, and if you're doing one of these shape chords where it doubles up, okay, in this case we're doubling up on the B string, and take a single fret back from there. And if you look at it, it is just first finger off and absolutely beautiful, incredibly easy. Look, you can play this chord just with 2 fingers. But if you are in that C position, you want to just bounce between your major and your 7th. It's really simple. So nice, easy one, that C7th. Okay. Now, we want to try and do a C minor 7th. And with this, you might be going, what's a C minor to start off with? And it's not a commonly used chord on guitar because it's really, really annoying. Now, when you have your C major, you find your 3rd and you move it back a step, okay? So you move it back to this, this shape here. So first finger on the 1st fret of the D string. Now, the problem there is we've got this E here is our major 3rd, and it repeats. So when you actually play this minor 3rd, you can't hit that E string, making it particularly difficult. Not only that, how you are going to reach that B string, it becomes exceedingly painful and just not a useful chord. You can't do it. But look, there is easier ways to do it than that, using bar chords and such. So, when it comes to our 7th, we're now going, all right, I actually have to do a crazy shape here to hit that 7th note. So, just for reference, our 7th note on this is here, okay? So we've got a... Now, if I was going to do a C minor 7th, I would probably just use these 3 notes, okay? So you've got your 3rd going on there, and you've got a 7th coming in down underneath. So it's a really cool chord. So with that, you are missing out on the 5th note of the scale altogether. So now, what we want to do though, to get that chord sounding a bit fuller, we're going to add in another note, and probably the easiest one to reach. Now, I'm not saying it's easy, but easier, is this little finger down on the B string on the 4th fret. Now, when you do that, you're octaving that 3rd note. So these get repeated, and it gets a really, really rich sound. All right, so if that would be my go-to, if you want to do a nice full C minor 7th, you can use that one. Great thing about it as well, totally movable, so you can sift it up and there you go, you've got a minor 7th that can go anywhere. Also, when you've got that little finger down, it tends to deaden that E string as well, which is quite handy. Right, now the last of our 7th chords for the C is the C dominant 7th, and it is a absolute cracker. You can use this one all the time in different tunes. So you take your normal C major chord, okay, and we're going to use that flat 7th note, which is on that 3rd fret on the G. So, and it's got a great ring to it. It's easy to play, it's quite funky. You can flip through to the C major quite easily. Alright, so that is an absolutely fantastic chord, and if you jump into the moving your chords up lesson that comes up, there's a little thing where you move this chord up as an open chord, but you can actually move this 7th up, and because you're actually holding down those, if you miss the E string and maybe do some finger picking, you can get that dominant chord that becomes movable. So this is now a D dominant 7. So all right, you've got this funky dominant chord to play around with. Look, have some fun with it, and we'll see you next time.